Next and final slate for the show, it is going to be in the NHL, and I'm going to start off with the Maple Leafs at the Panthers. 7 o'clock puck drop in Florida. Toronto open 135 up to 140. Nickel move upward towards Toronto. Total open 6 up to 6.5. 63% are leaning Toronto, 76% shaded toward the over. And at the moment, Florida's plus 120 for some money line cash. Toronto's plus 180 for some puck line cash. We've got Sparks in net for Toronto, Luongo in net for Florida. Now, those are the projections. Don't piss me off today. Those are the projections as of 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Things change in the NHL, so that might change by game time. But as of right now, 10 a.m., Friday morning, Eastern Standard Time, we have Sparks in the net for Toronto, Luongo in net for Florida. If that changes, it's not on me. Don't piss me off today. All right, Toronto 16-5 and 1 away from home. Once again, Toronto 16-5 and 1 away from home this season. That means they're winning 73% of their games away from home. Florida on their side of things, well, they're winning just 28% of their games, catching plus money. They're also just 4-10 straight up, taking on teams over 550. Now, when it comes to the scoring in this one, Toronto's first in road scoring. Florida's 5-1 to the over in their last 6 at home. So with all that said and done, I'm going to lean Toronto minus 140 and the over 6.5 goals in that one. All right, next game, we're going to skip by and take the Islanders-Capitals game. That's going to be a 7:30 puck drop in the nation's capital. Washington opened 165 all the way up to minus 185. That was a 20-cent move toward Washington. Once again, the Caps opened 165 up to 185. Total open 5.5 up to 6. 66% are leaning Washington, 75% shaded toward the over. And at the moment, the Islanders are plus 160 for some money line cash. The Capitals are plus 145, laying the goal and a half. We have Grice projected in net for New York. We have Copley projected in net for Washington. And once again, don't piss me off, all right? That's the projections at 10 o'clock a.m. Friday morning. That could change. And if it does, it's not on me. It's on you. Anyway, Washington is winning 37% of their games, taking on teams allowing less than 2.6 goals per contest. They also failed to cover in 6 out of their last 8 puck line plays on their home ice. Now, when it comes to the Islanders, they're actually pretty hot right now. They're 10-2 straight up in their last dozen, 5-0 straight up in their last 5 away from home. The Islanders, believe it or not, rank first in defensive scoring. They're also winning 78% of their games at the current market price. Now, when it comes to scoring, the Islanders are just 16% to the over in the second of a back-to-back. So with all that said and done, I'm going to lean New York Islanders on the puck line, plus 1.5 in the under. 6 goals in that one. All right, next game, Penguins, Coyotes, 9 o'clock puck drop in Arizona. Pittsburgh open 150 up to minus 160. Totals at 6. 65% are leaning Pittsburgh, 81% shaded toward the over. Arizona's plus 140 for some money line cash. Pittsburgh's plus 170, catching the goal and a half. We have Matt Murray in net for Pittsburgh, Kemper in net for Arizona. Those are your projected starters. That could change. Now, Pittsburgh is 10-3 straight up in their last 13, 6-2 straight up in their last 8 on the road. The Pens are ranking 3rd in road scoring in the NHL. They're also 13-7 straight up when Matt Murray makes the start. Now, Arizona, on their side of things, they're winning just 39% of their games on their home ice. They're 5-8 straight up as the official home underdog. When it comes to scoring, we're looking at a Pittsburgh team who is 71% to the over, taking on teams averaging 2.6 to 2.9 goals per contest. So with all that said and done, I'm going to lean Pittsburgh minus 160 and the over. 6 goals in that one. All right, next and final game for the show. It is going to be Detroit at the Flames. 9 o'clock puck drop in Calgary. The Flames open 235 all the way up to 260. Total 6.5. 75% still leaning toward Calgary. 56% shaded toward the over. And at the moment, the Red Wings are plus 220 for some money line cash. Calgary plus $1.10 for some puck line cash. Now, the Flames are second in scoring in the NHL. That's where they rank. And they're also scoring 4.3 goals per contest on their home ice. Calgary's 5-1 straight up in their last 6, 4-1 straight up in their last 5 at home. They're also winning 72% of their games, taking on teams below 450. Now, when it comes to scoring, Calgary's 81% to the over at home when the line was 6 or let's try that again. When it comes to the scoring, Calgary's 81% to the over at home when the line was 6 or higher. So with all that said and done, I'm going to lean Flames -1.5, getting the job done on the puck line, and the over 6.5 goals in that one.